So word on the street is Dani Leigh is out here begging everybody and they mama for forgiveness after DaBaby left her broke and ruined her career. Dani was literally one of the it girls a few years ago, but she completely messed things up for herself all because of her raging colorist behavior and her obsession with being DaBaby's first lady. She recently even got arrested after she was caught driving under the influence. It's crazy to see her this low, because at one point she had labels throwing deals at her from all angles and even had a few viral hit songs. Her career is now in the gutter, and the only thing people remember her for is being DaBaby's estranged baby mama. Dani and Baby first linked up when he was preparing to film the music video for his song Bob. She was one of the choreography directors for the video, and from that point on, they developed a working relationship. However, things started getting a little spicy when he returned the favor by appearing in the music video for her song Levi High. They were later spotted together a few times, and people even caught them quarantining together. But unfortunately for Dani, this relationship was the start of the end of her career, because she got thrown into a world of drama that she would have never been in if she wasn't messing with him. It all started when DaBaby's baby mama jumped on Twitter and accused Dani of blocking her. Sis got me blocked, but word keeps getting back to me, so hopefully the energy is the same in real life. Dani responded and said, "Go get a job. You so on me. Hop off my D." While she and Mimi were going at it, Dani decided to switch the beef from it being about DaBaby to her making an extremely colorist song called Yellowbone, in which she basically laughed in Mimi's face and told her the reason why DaBaby left her is because she's a dark-skinned woman and she, Dani Leigh, is light-skinned. Despite all the drama that's already rolled in, she and DaBaby stayed together, and she went on to have that man's baby. Now, most people thought them having a baby would be the reason they got locked in for real when it came to their relationship. But girl, things only got worse from there. She and DaBaby made headlines for all the wrong reasons back in November of 2021 when DaBaby went on IG Live on Dani's account to show himself throwing her and their 3-month-old daughter out of his house in the middle of the night. He verbally attacked her while she was feeding their daughter and asked her to pack her things up and leave. It's unclear what exactly made him suddenly want her and his 3-month-old baby out of the house, but he wasn't playing with her at all. At some point in the live, she got a hold of the phone and she started going back and forth with the police officers that DaBaby had called on her. Like, you cannot make this up, y'all.
I'm live. He got the phone in his hand. Yeah, there I go.
It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
Yeah, whatever. Shut the
Yeah,
you want to record me talking about shut the
I gotta record you for my sake.
Yeah, go ahead. This the first thing.
You ain't finna bring that. Now get your phone. Let me close it first. You think?
Baby, the first time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like this.
Nah. Go with your move, crazy girl. You started your.
Yeah, whatever. You a coward. You a coward. You a coward. God damn, bro. And it's unfortunate this on the internet because tell him where's this stupid nigga at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Yeah, whatever. He wanna call the cops? Yeah, whatever. Bitch. No, I don't need to tell you nothing. Nah, you good. You can talk to him because he want to call you guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Ain't nobody need to talk to nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You just want to hang out.
Yeah, whatever. Big. It's all good. It's all good.
After this entire mess went viral on social media, both she and DaBaby put up an entire statement on their IG stories where they said, "I would like to swiftly remove myself from any of the hostile behavior put on display moments ago. This here thing has gone far enough for Shorty to crash out on her own, and it saddens me because I still got a queen to raise." But of course, this extremely embarrassing situation wasn't enough for her to clock out from this, obviously, because she stayed around and made sure to embarrass the hell out of her again for the second time. Remember how I said earlier that he would disrespect and humiliate Dani any chance he got? Well, he jumped on IG Live again to show that Dani and his daughter brother were still living at his house so he can debunk the rumors that he kicked her out in the middle of the night. While he was on live, he blatantly told everyone that Dany was his side piece, and that's all she'll ever be to him. Mind you, she was right there in the room with him when he said this. Any woman with some common sense would have taken that as a red flag and left, but not Dany. She tried to laugh it off like it was something funny when he was actually making her know where she really stands in his life.
Here, come here.
You scared?
And I'm glad. No, I'm not scared. Look, and I'm glad she walked out. So as you can see, nobody was put out. And me calling the police, that's like for my safety, because this what I'm dealing with. Like. And Shawty's not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side.
It's your what?
My side. Shawty is a certified side.
Embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side. Just trying to act like she ain't. No.
Things escalated further when Dany's brother Brandon got into a physical altercation with DaBaby at a bowling alley. Brandon had already threatened to put his hands on DaBaby for what he did to Dany, and it looks like Baby also wanted all the smoke, because once he saw Brandon, he and his crew just jumped him. As expected, Dany did not let this slide, and she jumped onto IG to go off on DaBaby for pulling up on Brandon with his crew, instead of going one-on-one like a real man should do. Lame as hell running up on my brother on some slippery floors with 5 to 6-year-old boys while he's by himself and not even touching him. Lame and so sad. I pray this stops now because this my family and I got a daughter to raise. Sad. After this, she and DaBaby broke up for good, and for a minute it looked like she was finally getting herself back together. That was until she was arrested for a DUI and a hit and run after getting into a car accident and leaving the victim to die. Witnesses say she was swerving in and out of traffic at a high rate of speed when she hit someone on a scooter and kept going, reportedly dragging the scooter for about a block. Police eventually caught up with her and she failed a sobriety test and a breathalyzer test, reportedly blowing nearly twice the legal limit. Luckily for her, she didn't end up getting thrown in jail for this, but she got sentenced to 5 years of probation. But the mess didn't end there, y'all. Remember how I said she released that colorist song titled Yellowbone to drag about how men, aka DaBaby, prefers light-skinned women over dark-skinned women? Well, the popular writer and podcaster Blue Taluzma also exposed Dany for saying she didn't identify as a black woman, even though she has a raging addiction to black men. Blue claims Dany made these ignorant comments when they were both on the panel. Blue even accused Dany of telling her that she feels like dark-skinned women are jealous of light-skinned women.
An Afro-Latina panel with Dani Leigh several weeks before Yellowbone. And behind the scenes, while they were doing mic checks and everything, we were talking about the Afro-Latin experience. And I don't know if she thought I was one of those I know black Dominicans, but she was real candid with me. And she told me directly to my face, I don't consider myself black, but I like black music and black men. And I wish black women weren't so jealous about it. She said it to my face. Mm-hmm. And then we had a conversation where I said, sis, I need you to never say that in public. And I tried to tell her that she needed more education around the Afro-Latin experience. A couple weeks later, that song comes out. I was like, oop, she didn't listen to me, right? So I know for a fact that Dani Leigh does not consider herself black. If she's changing her story, I'm calling cap because she said it to my face that she does not consider herself black, but she uses the N-word.
Dany tried to save face by denying these allegations, but not a single person believed her. She said, in the interview, I say I'm Afro-Latina. Why before the interview would I say some wild-ish like that? That's not my character. There were 5 other women on that panel. Get them to vouch. I would never say something like that. It don't even make sense. After all this back-to-back foolishness with her colorist behavior and her drama with DaBaby, her music career literally tanked, and all her songs have been flopping ever since. Literally nobody listens to her music anymore, and all she's known for now is being a colorist and DaBaby's disgraced baby mama. In fact, she had a major mental breakdown about this not too long ago, and she jumped on IG Live to tell her fans how overwhelming it all has been for her.
It's just crazy how, like, as soon as I dropped that album, like, first of all, COVID was happening, and then I did something stupid, and then it's just like, boom, it stopped everything, like, literally, like, no record label push, I was on hiatus, like, it's just crazy that, like, that music didn't even get the opportunity, but it's just like, why? What was the reason? You know? Just thinking deep over here. And then Tasty, like, that shit was fire. It literally gets me emotional now. That shit was fire, and then boom, I get in trouble, and it's just like, wow. Right when I dropped it, right when I dropped my album, it's like, what is the reason? You know? Just like sitting here thinking, damn, that's crazy. Okay, let me go back. What is the deep reason though? Literally, like, you know, it's crazy. Okay, back to the music.
But of course, nobody feels sorry for her, and a lot of people took to social media to make her know they will never be supporting her again. One person said, "The Yellow Bone song is why we canceled her. As a light-skinned black woman, I don't tolerate colorism. I will never listen to Dani Leigh music." Another person said, "Her downfall was thinking Yellow Bone is what the public wanted, when majority of her fan base consisted of black women. The goddesses are tired of being used for their support, then downplayed once you get what you want. So they set her down. It's her own fault." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Dani Leigh begging people to forgive her? And do y'all believe her colorist comments and her relationship with DaBaby is what caused her downfall? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.